default directory? Default directory is the initial Azure AD tenant automatically created when we sign up for Azure. Okay, so when we sign up for Azure, we get a default directory from Azure by default. Okay, but the problem with default directory is if we want to use default directory only for user creation, group creation, or application onboarding, the problem that we will be facing is it will be having Microsoft branding. Okay, and if we are running our own organization and if the organization setup is big enough, so we won't be willing to go for that Microsoft branding thing. Okay, so we will have to go for the second option, that is purchasing our own domain and verifying that domain through GoDaddy. Okay, so that option will be there for us. Okay, so yeah, you can go through this chart also. What is the default directory is structure? Firstly, what happens if you create an account on Azure, you get your own space. Okay, and that space is called Azure tenant, and within that space you get your default directory with suppose I am creating my account. I created my account with Gaurav112200 at the rate outlook.com. So this is my organization name. Okay, the the name with which you are creating your account on Azure, that will be your, by default, that will be your domain name. If you want another domain, you can do that thing, okay, separately, but by default you will get your domain name with the name of your the name with which you are creating your account on Azure. Okay, and then in that default directory we can create users, groups, we can do app registration, we can enroll devices. Okay, we can do all of these things. And yeah, and go through this. Yeah, what is domain name, what is tenant ID? So go through this details also once. If you face any difficulty and understanding, you can let me know. Yeah, how do we do custom domain verification by GoDaddy? Okay, so if we want to have our own domain branding, let's suppose I give you the task to create the domain with the name of nextgencloudsolutions.com. So how do we get that? Okay, so firstly, what is the step? You need to go to websites like GoDaddy or Namecheap. You need to search for that domain name. Like here I have searched for thecloudengineers.com. If it is available, okay, then only you can use that domain. If that domain is not available, then you will have to go for your second option. Okay, because if suppose if you people also want to start your organization with the name of cognizant.com only, but cognizant.com is already taken, they can't assign you that name again. Okay, so you will have to go for your second option, then the option which is available at the GoDaddy. Okay, so next what you will do, next is you will have to go to Azure portal, enter ID, custom domain names, and add custom domain. Okay, let's see from where we are, and we'll go to custom default directory. Yeah, over here custom domain names, add custom domain name, custom domain. Let's suppose I am taking, okay, we have given next gen solutions solutions.com. Okay, okay, I asked you people to create a domain with this name. Okay, if you go for that assignment now, so I think this is the domain name that I have asked you people to create. So what we'll click on next, we'll click on add domain. Okay, now the thing is, this domain in name we took, but the thing is here, see what it is coming. To use nextgensolutions.com with your Microsoft Entra tenant, Create a new txt record with your domain name registrar using the info below. Okay, now what we will have to do is, now we will have to go to GoDaddy. Okay, okay, if you want to have your domain publicly available or publicly visible over the internet, so now what we will have to do, we will have to search for the same name, nextgen solutions.com. Okay, see, nextgen solutions is, it is coming. Okay, but how much we will have to pay for this? See the amount that we will have to pay. 33 lakh, I think it is 33 lakh 1415 rupees we will have to pay per year for this domain. So this is very costly. Okay, very, very costly. Okay, so if you have, if your organization have that much budget, and if they are not at all concerned about this amount, okay, so what you can do for your organization, you can click on buy it now. Okay, and see how much you will have to pay in total. GST also you will have to pay, and yeah, protection, these things, everything is coming over here. You will have to sign in also. And what you will have to do next, I'm just telling you the steps, just remember the steps for now at least. Okay, because we can't pay this much amount na. So yeah, just know the step. We'll have to, either we can sign in through Google or email, like it depends on you, or it depends on your organization, and then we'll pay, make this payment. And what will happen next, we'll have this domain name. Okay, so we'll have this domain name. Yeah, just okay, when we log in now, we'll have this domain name over here. Okay, that domain name is, will be shown over here. Okay, once we do the sign up, sign in things now, so that domain name will be coming to our account, to our GoDaddy account. So next what we'll have to do, from here we need to verify these three things. Okay, not three things, we need to verify txt record and mx record. Okay, remember the steps at least, everyone. Okay, because these practical, it will be a little tough for us to implement. Okay, even if we take, okay, we'll try to take some domain names which is free. Okay, so we'll see the domain names which are free. There will be some domain names, and there are few domain providers like uk host, something like that. They are providing some free domains. Okay, so this thing we'll try to implement tomorrow, but for now at least remember the steps. So what we did this, we came to custom domain names and we took our domain. Next we need to verify txt record and mx record. We need to enter whatever in txt record, whatever options are coming now, this alias or host name, this destination point to address, ttl record. And again for mx we need to verify these four items. Okay, these four items will be coming over here also in your GoDaddy portal. Okay, once in DNS record, you just need to open your domain, like we took nextgensolutions.com now. If you click on that, and if you click on the DNS record, there also you will get the same options. Okay, txt and mx record. There you need to enter the details which is provided you over this Azure portal. And then what you will do, once you fill in the details in your GoDaddy portal, you just need to click on verify. Okay, and then what will happen, it will take some time, maybe 1 hour or 2 hours or something like that, and your domain will be then verified from the domain provider. Okay, or from GoDaddy. Then what you can do, you can use this domain to onboard your users, employees, applications. Okay, what you can do then, you can onboard your users, you can onboard, yeah. See, the domain is given to us, but this domain is not verified. Okay, you can't use this domain over the internet for testing purpose or for lab purpose. it will come. Let's see. If I try to create another user, okay, okay, let's take Sushma only. Sushma one, okay. Let's see if it is coming or not. Okay, it is not coming. I think it should come. 1 minute. No, it is not coming. We'll have to do that verification. Okay, then we'll get the option to. Okay, 1 minute. Uh, Sushma one. No, it is not giving us that option. Okay, so what we'll have to do once we do that custom domain verification, okay, once we verify our domain that we have taken, like which domain we have taken, we have taken the domain from, we need to go to custom domain names, okay, with the name of nextgensolutions.com. Once this domain gets verified from our domain provider, then we can start using this domain. Okay, okay, see, same thing is mentioned over here also. Just give me 1 minute now, everyone. Okay, so same thing is mentioned over here also, the flowchart is telling you each and every steps that we need to follow. Okay, we need to get add domain first in Azure, then we need to do this txt record verification. Amex record also you can verify, and then what you need to do, you need to go to the GoDaddy DNS, the same thing I have mentioned. Once you take that domain from the GoDaddy, you will get the option. Okay, GoDaddy dashboard, you need to go to DNS, and from there you need to go to add txt record. Okay, and in host you need to provide the value. The values, those are mentioned in your Azure portal now. The same value you need to provide in your GoDaddy. Okay, and then what you need to do, just need to click on the verify option. Okay, verify option, and it will take 1 or 2 hours for your domain to get verified. Okay, and what next then, you can either set your own domain as primary, or that thing also you can do. Okay, that option also you have. So exact step is mentioned over here also. You just need to follow these steps. Okay, okay. So is it clear, everyone? How do we do the custom domain verification? How do we take the domain from the GoDaddy, and how do we do the verification from the Azure portal? Okay, is it clear for everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. So I will give you this task. Okay, if so, I will assign tasks to everyone to create a domain and to do the custom domain verification also. Okay. I- okay. User management and group management also we saw how to create a user. Okay, so how many types of user that we can create on the Azure? We can create two types of user. One is a member user, What is member user? He is an internal user of our organization, and one is guest user. What is guest user? You can use this user to invite someone to your organization. Okay, if someone is not part of your organization but he wants to audit your data, or if he wants to perform some activity, or suppose there is one project going on which requires involvement of some third party vendors. Okay, so you can't make that user member of your organization, because they will be just assisting you with that project for 7 days or 10 days or something like that. So what you can do, you can just invite that user to your organization. So how do we invite users to our organizations? So simply we'll go to the user section. Okay, and we'll click on the new user option. We have two options over here. Okay, if we want to make someone member of our organization, so what we need to click on, we need to click on create new user. Or from here also you can invite users. Okay, okay, from here you cannot invite, you can make him as guest user from here also. Okay, if I go to membership type, properties. Okay, yeah, from here also you can make him as guest user. User type you just need to select as guest. Okay, so then from here also you can invite, but we have another option also. So how do we assign invite? We have another option also. We can simply click on a new user and we can click on invite an external user option. Okay, so you can just, like, the external user will be having some mail, so over here you can provide any Gmail address also. It's not that you need to provide the email address of your organization. Okay, so you can use any email address, like suppose. Okay, uh, mhm. Can anyone tell me her email, normal email? So we'll check it out, like whether you are getting that invite or not. So we'll check it out. I think just for testing purpose.
Yeah, Anand.
Yeah, tell me your email ID, Sandhya.
SANDHYA,
SANDHYA
double
double.
E, E for elephant.
Okay, double E
044.
zero
44.
double four @
At
gmail.com.
Gmail.
Okay, okay, okay. Com Sandhya. Okay, so we can send her invite message also. Like we can send her invite message like welcome to Cognizant. Cognizant. And we can write another message also, like whatever is her requirement, we can write over here in the message. The same things you will be getting through this email. Okay, so let's see. We'll click on next. We can provide her details, like her name and everything, Sandhya, and here Rani. Okay, and user type will obviously be, if we are inviting someone, she will be a guest for us. And what next? Well, we can mention all the details. Okay, based on her roles and everything, and we'll click on next. If we want to assign her some group, okay, or if we want to assign her some role, we can assign from here. Okay, and then what we'll do, we'll click on review plus invite and we'll click on invite. Okay, so Sandhya, just confirm whether you have got that invite or not. From you just check your email address, Gmail once. So
Yeah,
the
Anand.
message is coming is successfully invited user. Okay, so check and confirm once.
No, Anand, I didn't.
You haven't got?
No.
Okay, we'll wait for a few minutes. Actually, this may take some time.
Okay.
Yeah, we have created the guest users. Okay. Okay, so from here we can, yeah, invitation state is, see, account state is enabled, invitation state is pending acceptance.
Hey,
Okay, now you have got?
no, Anand, I didn't go.
Okay, we'll resend. Okay, what we can do is now we can come to the user and we can resend the invitation. Okay, resend.
Yeah, now I got.
Okay, you got?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so what you can do now, just click on the accept now. So we'll have that invitation state as accepted. Okay, so then what she can do is now she can come
Yeah.
to the Azure and she can collaborate with us as an external guest. Okay,
And you need to send the code, I think.
code.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Ah, it has been came from Microsoft only.
Yeah,
Okay. From that code, I need to join. Fine.
yeah.
Anand, I have signed in. Uh, I got a apps dashboard.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, now your status has been changed from invitation state as pending to accepted. Okay, because you have accepted our invitation to join our Microsoft Entra ID. Okay, so that's why
Okay.
this, yeah, hmm, yeah. So everything is same for the external user also. If like she is requesting for resetting the password, we can reset her password. If she wants to modify her details, so we can click on edit properties. Okay. If we want to revoke her sessions, now if her her work is completed, okay, and she doesn't need access over our organization's uh, ID. Okay, so what we can do is we can revoke her sessions. Okay, so everything remains same. It's just that if you are going with the external user, okay, so we can use some Gmail address also or any email for inviting external users. Okay, and if you see, if I just show you the difference between member user and the external users. So you can see over here, C is marked as the user type as guest. Okay, and here also if you open her account, so something like external will be added in her user principal name. Okay, if I show for the member user, this external won't be added. So you can identify whether someone is an external user or she is an member of your organization from the user principal name of that user. Okay. Okay, so this is how we create users and this is how we invite users to our organization. Okay, so what are the different options that we have in this user management? We can reset password, self service we can assign, or admin can also reset the password. We can bulk sign in, bulk create. Okay, bulk create and these things. Now we have so many options left in this user management, so we'll see them tomorrow. Okay, so we'll see how to create bulk users. Okay, now we have learned how to create a single user, how to invite a single user. So tomorrow we'll see how to create multiple users at once. Okay, and how to invite multiple users at once, because creating users account individually will take lot of time for us. Okay, so if we have some urgent requirement to onboard 100 users in a day, okay, so we have another method for that, so that will cover tomorrow. Okay, so is there any doubts till now, anyone? Rameshri, she is not there. Okay, she is there. Is it clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now I will assign a task to everyone. Okay, I will tell you people to take one domain, and I will suggest one domain, a free domain provider also, and from there you need to purchase a domain. Okay, and that domain will be free, don't worry, that domain will be free without cost. And what you need to do, you need to create a custom domain name in Azure portal, and you need to purchase that similar domain. Firstly, you need to purchase the domain from the domain provider only. Okay, you need to check whether that domain is free or not. Then what you need to do, then you need to go to custom domain names in Azure portal, and that free domain you need to take from the Azure. Okay, and then what you need to do, you need to verify your Azure's domain with the GoDaddy's domain. Okay, using that txt record and mx record. And then what you need to do, you need to onboard the users as member also, as guest also. Okay, I will give you the list whom you need to uh, like which user you need to assign as member and guest. Okay, and bulk user also you need to invite, bulk user also you need to create. Okay, okay, so we'll see the next few things tomorrow, and then I will give you the task, the whole Azure AD setup for your organization on the Azure. Okay, these tasks I will assign to everyone, and you need to perform individually. Okay, you can't perform in group. Okay,
Okay, sir.
okay. So, okay, if you people don't have any doubt, then we can close up our session for today, and we'll connect tomorrow again, and we'll connect for we will discuss another set of topics. Okay.